Your boy QJB bringing you some more highlights of the one. They were blocking everything today. No, no, no! The one looking like Matumba.
Now pour some water into a bowl. Now gently place a piece of paper into the bowl with the name facing up. With your hands over the bowl of water, chant, "Come to me, only my heart can see thee," 3 times. Come to me, for only my heart can see thee. This part is very important. With your eyes closed, place your hands into the bowl of water and lift up the paper. Now open your eyes and say your crush's name out loud. When you look at the paper, if the name is still visible, your crush will immediately start paying attention to you.
This is
What? However, if the name is not visible on the paper, your crush will forever hate you. Are you brave enough to try this? Then heart this bit. Yup.
Did it work?
I don't know how to say it.
Is that it?
And welcome to Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
And stuffs it home.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
To Turner. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Rises for the slam.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Brogdon. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3, coming up at the line.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Indiana with the basketball. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up by 3. Russell. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
To Brogdon. Down to Warren. Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Curry with the basketball. 12-6 our score. Pulled in by Brogdon. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry into the front court. The score 12-8. To Russell. Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Brogdon. That'll get out off one of the PACERS. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
PACERS, number 5.
Curry to bring it up. Up by 6. Beyond the arc for 3. That no good. Off the mark. To Brogdon. Spins and scores.
And that's a dig at the defender's pride. You can't have someone spinning and splashing like that at the start of the game.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Curry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Russell. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Brogdon. Down to Warren. Got a piece to knock it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon. Trying to cash in. Shot by Warren. No good. Warriors have the basketball. Deep left corner. Fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. Probing the defense. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up 6. To Russell. For 3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Cruises inside for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Curry with the basketball. Leads 4. To Russell. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Draymond Green, defended by Warren. Has a chance. Shot by Warren, misses. Driving right to the basket. Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life...
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 16.
Brogdon to Kyle Anderson. Another chance. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And scores. Strong take.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Brogdon to Kyle Anderson. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Possession lies with Golden State.
I got ball. I got so far.
Has a look. And he knocks it down, Jay.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Turner. Anderson. And the rebound comes down to Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Brogdon to Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 3 for 4. Good start.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for Indiana, number 34. 2 minutes remaining.
Anderson to Brogdon.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cut? What's the cut?
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
In the slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Nice swat that time.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Steph Curry, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Brogdon to Kyle Anderson. Five to shoot for Indiana. Trying to cash in. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Pretty fortunate to get that kind of a good look with the shot clock winding down.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Can't connect.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Desperation shot here from half court. Time expires. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pacers with the possession. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Curry to bring it up. They lead it by 14. Russell. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. That's no good. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Green. Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. Off the mark. Warriors basketball. Russell to Curry. Throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. The drive, right to the basket, and he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender that will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down.
For the PACERS, number 10, Kyle Anderson.
Goes 2 for 2. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Curry has it. To Russell. Takes stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Curry. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Draymond Green swats it. Ooh, 5 now. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
First one, count it.
For the PACERS, number 33, Miles Turner.
And he makes them both. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Russell from long range. That's how you defend. To Kyle Anderson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry, wild shot there, predictably misses. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Kyle Anderson. Draymond Green sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Screen coming. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Has a chance. Draymond Green. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Kyle Anderson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Anderson trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throws good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
To Kyle Anderson. And the basket good at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
That's me.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon. Count the basket inside.
There's no better feeling after a game. You had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Turner. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Russell. Here's a chance from long range. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
And hits the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. To Turner. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It remains Pacers basketball. Brogdon. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Golden State at the controls. 4-3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Shot by Warren, no good. Russell. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. the assist.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Brogdon. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Indiana basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air. Make that 7.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Nice finish at the rim.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Steph Curry. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
In the second quarter.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Can't slam it down. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Golden State, number 31. Stepping in.
To Brogdon.
Number 34.
Throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Curry. Over to the right side. D'Angelo Russell. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Doesn't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Russell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Dwayne Dedmon pins it. 8 now. Curry into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Add 2 points to the board. just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors. Points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Pacers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Golden State Warriors came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game. Here we go.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Justin Patton sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Can't miss those. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it's going to stay with Indiana.
Screen coming.
Gets it in the right corner. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Not that time. Kicks it around the perimeter. Has a look. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Everybody pick up. Dia.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
And counted at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Short jumper off the mark. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Off the assist.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Pacers control. To Brogdon. Screen coming. Justin Patton with the block. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here comes the screen.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Defense, let's go.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Has a chance. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Screen coming. Brogdon. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Warriors have the basketball.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Has a look. Sabonis can't connect. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Turner. To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
It's Golden State basketball. Goes to the right side. Curry, screen coming. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
I got ball. I got ball.
He gets it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Russell throws it up. On the Pacers come away with the steal.
I got him. Soft ball.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Get down. Half court. Here come. Here we go.
For three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Driving right to the basket. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
I got ball.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Turner. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Russell.
I'm hillside.
Goes to the left side. Russell. Wide open look. Won't go. Domantas Sabonis. Rejects it. Nice pass to get things going.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Fires the three. That won't go. Cleared by the Pacers. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Curry. Over to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Kyle Anderson. Draymond Green with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Match up, match up, match up.
You got him. You got him.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Anthony Simmons at the line. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Steph at the controls. To Green. To Curry. From long range. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead.
I got ball. This is all me.
To Green. Has a look. Draymond Green. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Kyle Anderson. Got a piece. That's going to be out of bounds. Time for some new personnel into the game. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Indiana with the basketball. To Kyle Anderson. Surveys the floor. Pulled down by Dedmon.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Deep two there, won't go. To Kyle Anderson. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. Russell into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Kyle Anderson. Not that time. To Russell. Five to shoot. Off the mark. Well contested. Here comes the screen. 19-footer at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
To Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Trying to cash in. Green with a shot that won't go down. Nice pass to set things up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Screen coming. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
The shot, almost. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First free throw is good.
Stepping in for the Pacers, number 7,
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Kyle Anderson. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
team foul number 1.
Brogdon. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Warriors have the basketball.
Me and you. Hey, watch this screen left.
Russell. Probing the defense. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Brogdon. The drive, right to the basket. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Russell, defended by Warren. 4-3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Russell.
Screen, I got your help.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Brogdon. Able to convert inside.
The assist from number 1, T.J. Warren.
To Russell. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Play some D, play some D.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Now whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
State Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry. Into the game for
Count the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to. Their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim, the harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Watch that cutter, watch that cutter, watch the cutter, watch the cutter. Screen.
Screen coming.
Right. ISO, give me the rock.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Curry with the basket. He'll run the offense. Russell to Curry. Short jumper misses. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Brogdon. Whoa, what a finish. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Curry to Russell. Beyond the arc for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Brogdon. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it in the left corner. D'Angelo Russell. Jay, you had to figure sooner or later one of those threes was going to go down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit beside myself that he kept shooting the ball at that clip. I mean, when you miss that many shots in a row, you usually try to get to the rim, see the ball go in, then go inside out. But obviously, that's not the case.
Shot from in close, no good. To Curry for 3, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Hey everyone, check this out.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
See the 3-team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
To Russell. Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
That's going to be out of bounds. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Miles Turner. Green always looking for the steal. 5 to shoot for Indiana from long range. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Shot won't go. Russell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. To Green. Curry. Now that's a contest. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Oh, emphatic slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
With the interception.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
That's who points to the board.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in it. They even throw their bodies into it. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Hey, lock up.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Warriors basketball.
That's me. I got ball.
Passed it off. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Stolen by the Warriors.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Here comes the screen.
Screen left.
Runner here won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Curry, and he hits. Now whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 11,
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Everybody pick up. DM.
Here comes the screen.
Here comes the screen.
That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors came away with the victory in this one, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high-percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Pacers didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track.
The Golden State Warriors showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
This is what the future holds for the Golden State Warriors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mindframe coming to you live and direct, and the one just caught a body. Let's check this out. Yes, hello. I'd like to report an emergency. Can someone scrape the defender off the floor, please? The one is, tearing it up. But yeah, man, that's all I got for now. I gotta go scrape the defender off the floor. It's my part-time job.
I will do the Spurs game later on tonight. I still